Disclaimer: this was inspired by Dash's vengeance, so credit to M''S.S. Dedicate 39, or I say, Amanda, for her idea. You all know Disney Channel, Disney Junior, Disney XD in Asia, right? Well, it shut down in 2021, expected for Japan. India. Disney XD was already shut down in Japan at 2021, it also shut down at India at 2019. Anyways, let's begin the story, shall we? First, there's a warning screen that came up and said, "Warning, this episode features our old channels of Asia, Disney Channel, Disney XD and Disney Junior. It contains scenes that have strong language and scenes that have violence. This is rather offensive, which is why we didn't air it. Please watch at your own risk." It started with the three channels Disney XD, Disney Channel and Disney Junior, but they looked depressed, like they didn't want to be here. "Oh, man," Disney XD groaned. "Why did we have to go?" After she groaned that, Disney Channel and Disney Junior picked up pictures of their logos and started to cry. "Why did they have to shut us down back in 2021? Disney Junior sobbed. Here's the thing, Disney Channel, Disney XD and Disney Junior don't usually speak. They sound like Light Bulb, PJ and Fluff respectively. Just then, it cut to Hawkmoth's lair. "Hawkmoth?" I questioned in confusion and shock. "What in the world is he doing here?" "Now let us see what we have here," Hawkmoth said. "Three channels who are sad that the creators have removed them from the place he calls home." Hawkmoth grinned and winked at the same time. "He's perfect for my Akuma," Hawkmoth declared. Just then, a butterfly flew to Hawkmoth's hands as he transformed it. "Now fly away, my little buddy, and devilize this broken heart," he said. It then cut to Disney Channel, Disney Junior and Disney XD, who were still holding the picture of them. Suddenly, the Akuma flew into the logo and inserted itself into the picture, which shocked the three. They stopped crying and gasped. "What?" Disney Channel gasped. "Who are you?" "Calm down, I'm here to help you." Disney XD and Junior, Hawkmoth reassured. "You are?" Disney Channel questioned. "Yes," Hawkmoth replied. "I am Hawkmoth and you three are now Vengeful Channel, Vengeful XD and Vengeful Junior. Your creators have removed you from the place you call home, which they left you, but I'm here to give you with this power to get your revenge. The only thing I want you to do is to teleport to Paris and bring me the miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir," he explained. "Of course, Hawkmoth," Disney Channel accepted. "We are so ready." Disney Channel, Disney XD and Disney Junior got covered in a blue smoke, which then they turned into akumatized villains. Disney Channel was now Vengeful Channel. She had a red mask on. Disney Junior was now Vengeful Junior. She had a blue mask on. Disney XD was now Vengeful XD. She had a purple mask on. "Come on guys," Vengeful Channel said. "Let's get some revenge." "Yeah," Vengeful XD and Vengeful Junior agreed. It then cut to Disney Plus, where he was looking all around. "I wonder when the three will get back," he said to himself. "Let me just tell you, Disney Plus doesn't usually speak. He sounds like Dennis from Stanley respectively." Just then, Vengeful Channel, Vengeful XD and Vengeful Junior came in the shot. Three channels?" Disney Plus asked. "Is that you?" "Yes, we are," Disney Channel shouted. "Did you just shut down our channels?" No, Disney Plus stated. "I just let them shut you three down and then tell us, where are the creators?" Vengeful Junior said. Well," Disney Plus muttered. "Where are the creators?" Vengeful XD yelled. "Well, they removed you three, and that's because," Disney Plus said, but his sentence was disrupted by Vengeful Junior. "That's it. Goodbye," Vengeful Junior yelled. Then Vengeful Channel rammed Disney Plus up as he screamed in agony. After killing Disney Plus, Vengeful Channel, Vengeful Junior and Vengeful XD looked at the poster. "Time to pay our shows a big visit," Vengeful XD declared. It then cut to the Flynn Fletcher house from Phineas and Ferb, or Phineas, Ferb, their sister Candace, their pet platypus Perry and their friends were watching the final episode of their show on their TV. "Man, I miss being on the air so much," Phineas said. "Affirmative," Baljeet agreed. "We cannot believe Disney put an end to us in 2015. And we deserved reruns," Isabella said. "Yeah," Candace agreed. "And we even deserved a fifth season." Just then, Vengeful Channel, Vengeful XD and Vengeful Jr. came into shot. "Hey guys," Vengeful XD greeted. "I'm assuming you guys are as sad as we were. It's because we ended in 2015. Phineas said, "We feel your pain." Vengeful Channel said, "Although, we were wondering if you all and your pet platypus could help us get revenge." "Hey, I like that idea though it ain't bustable." Candace accepted. "Anyways, let's join in." Then Phineas, Ferb, Candace, Perry and others began transforming. Phineas was now Finn. He had his look from PFCPV. Ferb was now Fub. He also had his look from PFCPV. Candace was now Candace. She had her look from PFCPV. Perry was now Agent Z. He had his look from PFCPV. Isabella was now Isa. She had. Baljeet was now Venjeet. He had. Buford was now Boofy. He had. Cool, Finn said. "Thank you Vengeful Disney." Venjeet thanked. "You're welcome," Vengeful Jr. said. Just then, Linda and Lawrence came into shot. "Boys, Candace, Perry, children," Lawrence asked. "Where did you get these?" "Sorry Mom and Dad," Finn berated, "but I know what we're gonna do today." "Yep," Fub said, "we're getting revenge." "Let's bust this off," Candace said. Isa then rammed up Linda and Lawrence with a chainsaw as they screamed in pain. After a rampage in both Danville and the tri-state area, Finn, Fub, Candace, Agent Z, Isa, Boofy and Venjeet went into the secret hideout. It then cut to the boiling aisles where Luz and King were sad about how they ended. "I can't believe they let us go," Luz said. "Yeah," King agreed. "We deserve the movie or a fourth season." Just then, Vengeful Channel, Vengeful XD and Vengeful Jr. came into shot. "Hey," Vengeful Jr. greeted. "How come you guys aren't willing to fight with your ally?" "It's because we ended in 2023, King replied. "Wait, I think I have an idea," Vengeful Channel said. "How about you two get some revenge with us?" "Hey, good idea." Luz accepted. Luz and King then began transforming. Luz was now Luz. She had her look from Luz's Vengeance. King was now Demon. He had purple skin. His helmet was white and he had white eyes with no pupils. "Looking cool," Luz said. "Thanks Vengeful Disney." Demon thanked. "You're welcome," Vengeful Channel said. After a rampage in the boiling aisles, Luz and Demon went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Alice's house from Big City Greens where the four Greens were watching the final moments of Disney Channel from Asia. "I can't believe they shut down since September 2021, Cricket said. "Yeah," Tilly agreed. "We miss Disney Channel Asia so much." Just then, Vengeful Channel, Vengeful XD and Vengeful Jr. came into shot. "Hello Greens. What's the matter with you four?" Vengeful Channel asked. "I remember," Alice said. "We just got off the air." "Yeah," Bill agreed. "Since like 2021, my broken bar. I have an idea," Vengeful Channel said. "How about you four get some revenge with us?" "Cool idea," Alice declared. "We're in for it." The four Greens then began transforming. Cricket was now Dricket. He had his look from Cricket's Vengeance. Tilly was now Tully. She had her look from CTB Avenue. Bill was now Dill. He had his look from CTB Avenue. And Alice was now Willadis. She had her look from CTB Avenue. Just then, Nancy went into the shot. "Whoa," Nancy gasped. "Guys, what happened to you?" "No questions," Tully berated. "Prepare to meet your fate." "What?" Nancy gasped. Dricket, Tully, Dill Aladdis then used the chainsaw and chainsawed Nancy as she screamed in anguish. After destroying all of Big City, the Vengeful Greens were sent by Vengeful Channel to their secret hideout. It then cut to PJ HQ from PJ Masks where Catboy, Gecko and Owlet were watching the final moments of Disney Junior Asia on a TV. "I'm on a broken bar," Catboy said. "We lost Disney Junior Asia back in September 29th. 2021. "Yeah," Owlet agreed. "Now what are we going to do?" Just then, Vengeful Jr. came into shot. "What's wrong, PJ Masks?" Vengeful Jr. asked. "Our show has been off of Asia since 2021, Gecko said. "Yeah," Owlet agreed. "We miss Disney Asia very much." "Hey," Vengeful Jr. told them, "maybe you should revenge on them for taking your show." "Great idea." Catboy accepted. The PJ Masks then started transforming. Catboy was now Category. He had his look from CG off. Gecko was now Gecko. He also had his look from CG off. Owlet was now Owlet. She had her look from CG off. Thanks, Vengeful Jr. Owlette said to Vengeful Jr. You're welcome, Vengeful Jr. said. Just then, PJ Robot went into the shot. Oh my god. PJ Robot gasped in the voice of SpongeBob. What happened you three? This made me surprised when PJ Robot talks. Shut up Robot, Gecko yelled. Goodbye. Gecko then threw a bucket of water at PJ Robot causing him to have a suspicious virus. PJ Robot screamed in static as he was being blown down. After a rampage from PJ HQ and the city, the vengeful masks went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Bluey and Bingo where they can be seen crying. Why would Disney Asia get rid of us in 2021? Bluey cried. Why? Bingo sobbed. Just then Vengeful Channel and Vengeful XD came in the shot. What's wrong Bluey? Bingo, Vengeful Channel asked. Our show got removed in 2021. Bluey sobbed. Yeah, Bingo said sadly. We missed Disney Junior Asia a broken bar. Hey, I have an idea, Vengeful Jr. said. Maybe you two might revenge on them. Okay then. Bluey accepted. Bluey Bingo then started to transforming. Bluey was now blue. She had her look from Bluey's Vengeance. Bingo was now Bingor. She had. Thanks Vengeful Jr. Blue said. You're welcome, Vengeful Jr. said. Just then, Chili and Bandit came into the shot. What happened to you guys? Bandit asked. Shut up, you brat, Bingor shouted. Prepare to die. What? Bandit and Chili gasped. Blue and Bingor then killed Chili and Bandit with their weapons as they screamed in anguish. After a rampage all around Bluey's world, Blue and Bingor went into the secret hideout. It then to Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong who were sad that they not on Disney anymore. I can't believe they got rid of us, Donkey Kong said. Yeah, Diddy agreed. We deserved a third season or a movie. Just then, Vengeful Channel came into the shot. What's wrong DK and Diddy? Vengeful Channel asked. Shouldn't you guys be fighting K. Rule by now? No, because we just taken off the air in 2002, Diddy said. Yeah, DK agreed. And that's because we ended in 2000. I feel your pain. Me, Disney XD and Disney Junior were removed in 2021, Vengeful Channel said. Wow, that sounds bad, Donkey Kong said. I know. How about if you two monkeys join us to get revenge? Vengeful Channel said. We'd love to, Diddy said. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong then started transforming. Donkey Kong was now Vengeful Kong. He has his same appearance from Donkey Kong's Vengeance. Diddy was now Viddy. He was red-tinted and his hat and shirt were dark red. Then Cranky Kong entered the shot. Donkey Kong, Diddy Kong, is that you? Cranky asked. We are now Vengeful Kong and Viddy. Vengeful Kong said. We're getting revenge on Disney Channel for removing us. After all, we deserved a third season and a movie, Viddy said. What? Cranky said in shock. Then Vengeful Kong took out a knife and stabbed Cranky Kong with it as he was screaming in pain. After a rampage in the Donkey Kong Country universe, Vengeful Kong and Viddy were sent by Vengeful Channel in their secret hideout. It then cut to the Planter's house from Amphibia where Ann and Sprig were both watching the final moments of their show on a TV. Dude, I can't believe Disney Channel actually lost rights to us since 2023, Ann said. Yeah, Sprig agreed. We wanted a season 4 or a movie. Just then, Vengeful Channel came in the shot. Hey guys, Vengeful Channel greeted. It feels like you lost rights to Disney Channel in 2023 huh? Yeah, Ann replied. And we ended in 2022. Well, I think my idea that can help is that you two can seek some revenge with us, Vengeful Channel said. Great idea. Ann accepted. Ann and Sprig then began transforming. Ann was now Annie. She had her look from Ann's Vengeance. Sprig was now Spriggan. He had a red uniform with a vampire cape and his hat was no longer visible. Whoa, Annie gasped, looking sharp. Thanks, Vengeful Channel. Spriggan thanked. You're welcome, Vengeful Channel said. At this moment, after the two transformed, Hop Pop and Polly went in the shot. What's going on here? Hop Pop said. Shouldn't you be? Right before he finished, he gasped at what he was seeing. Ann, where did you get those? Hop Pop asked. It's just we're getting revenge, Annie said. But why? Polly asked confusingly. Because we just have to, Spriggan said. Annie then rammed up Hop Pop and Polly with a chainsaw as they screamed in anguish. After a rampage from both Wartwood and Newtopia, Annie and Spriggan went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Gravity Falls where Dipper and Mabel can be seen crying. Why did Disney Channel and XD cancel us for no reason? Dipper sobbed. Just then, Vengeful Channel and Vengeful XD came in the shot. Hey, Vengeful Channel greeted. Why are you two crying? Because our show ended in 2016. Mabel sobbed. Uh-oh, Vengeful XD muttered. I know, Vengeful Channel said as he came up with an idea. Why not you two join us for revenge? Great idea. Dipper accepted. Dipper and Mabel then began transforming. Dipper was now Diaper. He had his look from Dipper and Mabel's vengeance. Mabel was now Mabel. She also had her look from Dipper and Mabel's vengeance. Wow, Diaper gasped. There's something you don't see every day. Thanks, Vengeful Channels. Mabel thanked. You're welcome, Vengeful XD said. After a rampage in Gravity Falls, Diaper and Mabel went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Doug, who was sad that Disney didn't want him to have a second movie. I can't believe they cancelled my second movie, Doug said. I never deserved it to be in the first place. Just then, Vengeful Jr. came into the shot. Hey Doug, Vengeful Jr. greeted. Let me get this straight. You had your first movie in 1999, right? Yeah, Doug replied. And also, my show was cancelled in 1999, but then I got first movie and now I'm not having a second movie. Plus I'm off the air since 2002 and 2020 because both Noggin and Nicktoons lost rights to my show. Oh number, I feel your pain, Vengeful Jr. said. Me, Disney Channel and Disney XD had the same problems ever since 2021. Whoa, Doug muttered. How did you guys get cancelled? I don't know, Vengeful Jr. said. But would you like to join us to get some revenge? That's a great idea. Doug accepted. Doug then started to transform. Doug was now Drug. He had his look from Doug's vengeance. Thanks, Vengeful Jr. Drug thanked. You're welcome, Vengeful Jr. said. Now I deserve a second movie and a season 8. Drug shouted. After a rampage in Doug's world, Drug went into the secret hideout. It then cut to the land of make-believe where Daniel Tiger and his friends, Katarina, Miss Elena and Prince Wednesday, were watching the final moments of their show on Disney Junior on TV. Man, I miss being on Disney Junior so much, Prince Wednesday said. Yeah, Daniel agreed. We do too. Just then, Vengeful Jr. came into the shot. What's wrong, guys? Vengeful Jr. asked. Our show just got taken off air in 2015. Even Russia, Latin American, Daniel replied. Oh no, Vengeful Jr. muttered. That sounds horrible. Yeah, Prince Wednesday agreed. I wish we could see the Disney viewers again. Me too. Oh said. Me 3. Katarina said. Me 4. Miss Elena said. I know, Vengeful Jr. said as he came up with an idea. Maybe you fourth of making revenge on them. Good idea. Daniel accepted. Daniel and his friends then started transforming. Daniel was now Vengeful Tiger. He had his look from Daniel's vengeance. Prince Wednesday was now Vengeful Wednesday. He had. Miss Elena was now Vengeful Elena. She had. Was now Dio. He had. Katarina was now Splatterina. She had. Wow, Vengeful Tiger gasped. There's something you don't see every day. Right after they transformed, Daniel's mom and dad came in the shot. Guys, what happened to you? Mom asked. We're getting our revenge on Disney Junior for getting rid of us, Vengeful Tiger said. Yeah, Vengeful Elena agreed. After all, we deserve to stay on Disney Junior. What? Mom and dad gasped. Vengeful Tiger and his friends then killed his mom and dad with their weapons. Mom and dad screamed in anguish as they were being killed. After a big rampage in the neighborhood, Vengeful Tiger and his friends went to the secret hideout. It then cut to Poro the little penguin where he can be seen crying. Just then, Vengeful Channel and Vengeful XD came in the shot. What's wrong, Poro? Vengeful Channel asked. Why are you crying? Because my show got removed in 2021, Poro cried. Oh dear, Vengeful XD muttered. That looks terrible. Yeah, Poro agreed. I miss Disney Junior Asia so much. Don't worry, you'll get revenge on them. Vengeful Channel confronted Poro. Really? Poro gasped. How? By joining us, Vengeful Channel answered. To get revenge, Vengeful XD added. Okay then, Poro accepted. Poro then started transforming. Poro was now Pyro. She had her look from Pyro's vengeance. Thank you, Vengeful Channel and XD. Pyro thanked. You're welcome, Vengeful Channel and XD said. After rampaging around the Pyro universe, Pyro went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Paris where miraculous Ladybug can be seen crying. Just then Vengeful Channel came into the shot. Are you sad, Ladybug? Vengeful Channel asked. Yes, and it's because my show was off the air in 2021. Ladybug cried. Oh my, a broken bar. Vengeful Channel gasped. Ladybug was still sad about that. What should I do? Asked Ladybug. I got it, Vengeful Channel said. I guess Hawkmoth wanted me to retrieve your powers, but would you mind joining me to get revenge and betray Hawkmoth? Of course. Ladybug accepted. Ladybug then transformed. Ladybug was now Ladybird. She had her look from Ladybug's vengeance spree. Now I'll get revenge on them, Ladybird said. Thanks for this wonderful gift by the way. Once the rampage in Paris was done, Ladybird went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Spider, Spin and Ghost Spider where they were watching the final moments of Disney Junior Asia on a TV. Man, we miss Disney Junior Asia, Spider said. Just then, Vengeful Jr. came in the shot. What's wrong you guys? Vengeful Jr. asked. Our show got off the air in 2021, Spin replied. Yeah, Ghost Spider agreed. We miss Disney Asia very much. Well, you're not alone, Vengeful Jr. told the three. Would you mind joining us for revenge? Yeah, good idea. Spider accepted. The three then transformed. Spider was now Spider. He had his look from Spider's vengeance. Spin was now Dizzy. He had. Ghost Spider was now Ghoul Spider. She had. Thanks, Vengeful Jr. Spider thanked. You're welcome, Vengeful Jr. said. After a rampage around the whole universe, Spider, Dizzy and Ghoul Spider went into the secret hideout. Before we recruit Bokoyo, let's kill Bob Iger, Vengeful Jr. said. Then it cut to Bob Iger where he works in Disney headquarters. Just then Vengeful Channel, Vengeful Jr., Vengeful XD came in the shot. You, Vengeful Channel said. What's wrong? Bob Iger asked. WIP.